back to another YouTube video. So as you can see the title, today I'm doing a bag review. Basically, I've done a couple of purses review. I did a YSL review, a Gucci Balenciaga. I've done another Chanel bag. So it's a few that I've done. I've also done a couple shoes. So I've done the YSL shoes. Well, I've done one shoe, so I did the YSL shoe. But basically, I've just done a lot of reviews with replicas. So another replica company reached out to me, and this company is called Shebag. So basically, Shebag has sent me a Chanel replica purse, and I'm basically going to be doing the unboxing and showing you guys more onto this product and if it is authentic looking. So basically, I just want to unbox it with y'all, show y'all what it is and what it ain't. You get what I'm saying? Get into it with me. But this bag is from Shebag, and all the links will be in the description below. So if you guys are interested in purchasing replica bags, which I highly recommend, because if you are not in the state of purchasing a bag, which can range from thousands of dollars, I feel like you should definitely look into replicas. Definitely look into replicas. Replicas tend to be more of a cheaper route to go to, and I just feel like people can't tell the difference, okay? And unless the bag looks crazy cheap or crazy, like not even saying Balenciaga, like, you know what I'm saying? That's really the only way that they're not able to basically tell the difference. But we trying to get into this unboxing. So that's what we're about to do. Oh yeah, disclaimer, y'all, my living room is not, that's why I zoomed up as much as I can. My living room is not complete. This week I should be buying things for my living room to set up my living room. This is not a chair that's gonna be in my living room anymore. This was just me moving in and having somewhere to sit other than my bed. So all of these things will be decorated properly, you guys, this week. So fingers crossed, let's get this done and let's get this move-in series completed. So just stay tuned for that. And also, my ebook is coming up. My ebook is going to be basically talking about how to take Instagram baddie pictures, how to have an aesthetically pleasing timeline, do's and don'ts for Instagram, understanding the Instagram algorithm. But my ebook is very in-depth, and it is coming very, very soon. So just stay tuned for my ebook coming out soon. But let's get into this video. So this is the box that it came in. So it says Chanel on it, as you can see. It's a flip to open box. So it's one of those boxes that you literally just flip it right on open, and then, you know, you're able to see the bag inside. So we're just gonna be unboxing it, seeing how, you know, this bag looks. So first things first, when I open it, it is in a cloth bag. I already have a Chanel replica, and it's a beige color. So now this color is a black and silver, and I actually really like the black and silver. The black and silver will go with like any accessories that I have. Basically, this is how the bag looks. It looks exactly like my other replica. I am in love with this purse. I feel like it is so cute. It is giving Chanelica. So basically, the straps give it that vibe. It does feel a little like, I don't know, it gives it that replica type of vibe from just the straps, but everything else feels nice to me. It has this little knob in the front, like, you know, the twisty for the opening and closing, you know. It has that, so that's really, really cute. It also has the flap, so it has different compartments where you can store items. It has this flap right here, and inside is actually like a burgundy type of look. I don't know if that's how the real is supposed to look. I haven't looked into that, but it looks pretty authentic to me, and the feel of the leather is really, really nice. Then when you look inside, it has different compartments. So it has card holders right here, and then it has like the bigger compartment base down here, and then it also has the other piece right here on in the middle. So like it's right here. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me get all up in there so y'all can see. So basically, that's the inside of the bag. The inside of the bag really looks like it stores a lot of things, so that's good. I like a good purse that got good storage, you know what I'm saying? Because when your bank account full, no, I'm just kidding. Let me shut up, because y'all know I just be talking. Y'all know, okay, I know y'all know I be talking. Okay, then it also has the back compartment. So I know my other replica has the back compartment as well, so I was kind of scared that it might not have the back compartment. and that would probably give it away, but it actually has it. And inside, just like how the other replica is like that beige look, and just like the inside of this is like the burgundy look, it does have the burgundy type of style. But overall, the purse is pretty nice. I like how it feels. I like how it feels. I feel like I can get away with this. I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all know my purses. Y'all know my purses. Come on now, I'm doing a sponsorship. Hello. Whenever y'all see me with a real, y'all gonna know the difference from a real bag, because I ain't gonna put it on here. I ain't gonna have to sponsor it. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest with y'all. Y'all, whenever y'all know it's a real bag, y'all ain't gonna see it being sponsored. Wrong, am I right? So yeah, so this bag is really, really cute. I love it. Amazeballs. I like it. I can't wait to pair it with a nice outfit. You know what I'm saying? A nice little, I don't know, a nice little, I don't know what I know it would be a black outfit. It can honestly be anything, because it's a black purse, you feel me? But I would want to like style it in the right way to like really give it that look, you know what I mean? Also, it can go down, so you can hold it two ways. So this is like the shorter length for like your arm, so you can, you know, toss it over your shoulder and then be like arm length. So see, it's like an arm length right here. Then you can also drop it down and it can be a little longer length. So this is like a little below your waist, So I like that. I like this a lot. It's really, really easy to handle. It's not nothing crazy. I like that they did it like this. It really saves you from having to like be attaching handles and taking it off, because I know there's a lot of other bags that you have to attach the handles when you want to have a strap, and then you got to detach them. Like that's too much. You know what I'm saying? That's too much. You literally hold it, you can boom, a whole new bag, yeah, get into it. It's a new bag. But definitely go and shop with Shebag. This is a nice replica. It is affordable, and the reason why I want to say it is affordable is because comparing to the actual price of this bag, it's actually way more affordable than, you know, the amount that you would pay for the bag. Honestly, I would say get a replica, but if you got it and if your money's straight, your bills is paid, you get what I'm saying, you're not financially struggling, then by all means get you a real bag, because that's what I would do. But if you are trying to have like a nice little cute look, but you want to feel bougie, you know what I'm saying, because there's nothing wrong with feeling bougie or feeling like you got it, you know what I'm saying, and it's also a smarter way to save money. So with that being said, this is going to be the ending of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. But definitely go and shop, and I will most definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Cardboard. If you look closely, the gold border around the card, you can see it's actually misprinted and it's cut on a wonky edge. Now we're going to look at the back plate lock. So if I flip that bag open, usually with authentic Chanel, they normally gold plate everything, including the flathead screws. On this version, they haven't. Now, if we compare this with the authentic version of a back plate lock, as you can see, the position of the Chanel and Paris are back to front on the super fake version. And now, if we look closely at the hardware, the CC hardware, on this classic flap, the CC, the edges are slightly softened. Whereas on the super fake version, the CC edges are very sharp and squared off. However, they have managed to get the hallmarking correct here with the 3 lines here. There's a 3 line here. Now, the hallmarking on a CC lock determines the country of origin of where the bag is made. So if you come across a bag with some sort of hallmarking, it means that the bag is made in France. So let's check this on the classic flap. So if we open it up, this bag should be made in France. Now, if we look at the super fake version, this should say made in France too. However, when you look inside, it says made in Italy. And then upon close inspection, the made in Italy stamping is actually too large. The font is too large. So to summarise, the key things to look out for are things like the font and type on a serial sticker, pay attention to the hardware, look at the interlace detail on the chain strap, and pay attention to the leather and quilting. Even super fake bags miss out on all the finer details. Even though this is a well-made bag, they will get what seems like a minor detail very wrong. I hope we have shown you some useful information from which you can build your knowledge from. Thank you for
thinking about purchasing that when I use this, and I know that it's not really going to take all the paint away, but at least it's a little bit thicker and a little bit wider, so I feel like when you put it on your shoulders, it would just sit a little bit better rather than having these two small straps pulling on your shoulders. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, this is how it looks. Let me just kind of like, so this is how it looks when I am wearing it on the shoulders. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say that I do like to cinch up the sides sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, because I do not want to keep creasing the leather right here. So I do it sometimes, but not all the time. I only do it when I am going somewhere and it is a very, very busy place, kind of like the mall, you know. Then I cinch up the sides just to kind of make myself feel a little more safer, just so no one could just reach into my bag, because of course when I am wearing it like this, it is so easy for someone to just reach into my bag. So when I am somewhere that is super busy, super packed, and I can't really see my surroundings the whole time, then I do cinch up the sides just to kind of make it a little bit more secure. I do sometimes use the clasp right here to kind of hold the bag like that, but I don't always do it. Alright everyone, so that is the end of my quick little what's in my bag / review video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Look at that sound. It's a little bit noisy, okay? It's a little bit cheap. You can tell when it's cheaper. You know, not like this one's a little quieter. And then it's just smooth. And then the hardware sounds just more luxurious. Also, the biggest one for me to note is the color differences of the interior. Do you see it? What I love about this bag, again, aside from the checkered look and the color of this bag, is the pop of red inside. Like, I would probably not have gotten this bag if it didn't have this red. I think this just stands out. It just looks so much better, more chic. Even though it's a big tote, it looks so classy and elegant to me. That's why I fell in love with this style. But look at the interior color. You can see that the Authentic has a bright, nice, dark red color. This one has a little bit of a shade of like almost like purple that's turning to be more burgundy than red. And I've seen this quite a lot with dupe bags, like for Chanel. Like, they can get that nice deep red wine color, and inside it normally have like the cheaper material, I guess, tends to have like a lighter, like more purple tone to it than red. I think that's why, but you can see here the difference. Also, one big giveaway here. If you look at the stripes and the black font, this is darker than the fake one. You can see here, and I'll show you a closer picture too. This is darker and it's more clear, versus this one is a lighter, less clear color. All right, look at that. So I think this one is going to help you a lot identify if the bag is fake. If you can see something like this color right here, it's a little bit more burgundy than dark red. Okay, this is like lipstick red, you know, and then this one is more burgundy color, and you can see the writing, you can compare it. It's a little bit more lighter color as far as